Morning, everyone. This is Leif from Loof Nutrition. Just being a little bit quiet tonight. It's early in the morning, and just want to get on and do a video. I've been promising you guys for a while to do what I do and what I eat in a day, and so that's what we're gonna do here today. So if you like the content, like and subscribe. Definitely love to see comments in the comments below. And let's get to it. You're gonna find out what I eat in a day to lose over half my weight, 317 pounds. And, we're down to, 169 today. So anyway, let's get started. So typically when I start a day, this is what I typically will start with, and that is a berry smoothie mixed with spinach. So I will do 2 scoops, usually of veg protein, that's 1 scoop of veg protein, 1 cup of frozen berries, and this right here is strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. And then down here in the other layer, as you can tell right here, that is the spinach, which this is typical of the brand I usually use right here, Earthbound Organic. So we got that right there. And then, like I said, this is pretty much water and protein. That's it. I don't typically do a lot of plant-based milk because I try to be frugal with what I spend. So, but this is typically what I will have in the morning on a regular basis. So anyway, let's get at it. All right, whew. Well, now we are in the car. I just got done eating my smoothie, added my macros to my FitnessPal, and now we are in my car and we are on our way to work. And just want to know for the record that this is a typical day for me. So this is the 9 to 5 grind. This is what I do every morning. And by the way, I did also go to the gym this morning, which I failed to say in the earlier comments, but went and worked out, had my plant-based smoothie, and then also over here, we've got my little goodies and my blender bottle and everything, and we are ready to go on there. So anyway, I am off to the races. So I will come back in just a little bit and talk to you a little bit more a little bit later when I have meal number 2. All right, and we are back. I am so hungry. I cannot tell you. I literally today, after my workout and just the work day already, it's been very busy, kind of crazy, a lot of stuff to be doing, a lot of walking back and forth. I am hungry. So typically, I like to take my walks, as I'm sure I'm well known for on YouTube at this point, the walking guy. But I like to take my break before my lunch later on in the afternoon so that I don't waste time when I go on a walk. So I like to get that out of the way right away. So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and look at what's on the menu today because this guy is hungry. So, all right. So I sometimes prepare these, but it's not all the time, but I'd like to try to make sure to get vegetables in. I like to make sure to have a protein. I like to try and have a nice carbohydrate. So right here, we got my delicious salad. So we got the tomato. You saw the Organic Girl 50-50 mix, the spinach and the red cabbage right there. And then you also got right here, this is a protein I typically don't do, but I didn't have time to marinate tofu last night. So this is lentil. So it's really good. And then I'm not really big on conventional sauces. So just because they have so many calories and so many added sugars and preservatives, so I typically like to have like a hot sauce or something with my salad. So this right here is just sriracha sauce. I like to have that on there for when I eat. So it's pretty good. And then we got over here. This is one of my go-to drinks. It's something I bring quite often. And this is the same exact protein shake that I had this morning. So you got your mixed berries. You've got your, again, your mixed greens. And then you have your veg nutrition protein powder. That's chocolate peanut butter, by the way. I forgot to mention that. You know, things become so common, you know, you don't think about them. You just kind of, sometimes you just do it. So, but this one right here, the difference though is this isn't a blender bottle. And just word of advice, if you bring yourself a plant smoothie and you've blended fruits with water and stuff, make sure to give it a good shake before you drink it, especially if you brought it with you, because otherwise it's going to be watery and not that tasty. So, and if you can't handle that, I always encourage, get yourself like a milk or a soy protein liquid or an oat milk. I preferably like oat milk if I am going to drink it, like in my coffee or something like that. So, but anyway, that's that right there. And then of course, always my go-to. I could very well be a fruitarian, but it's fruit. You know, some of these, and then I also got my favorite, banana. So one thing you're gonna see on my channel often is I love fruit. I absolutely love it. It is part of my diet. I never get tired of eating apples, bananas, and oranges. I eat them all the time. I love grapes. I make these smoothies all the time. I never get tired of them. They are so healthy, so nutritious, and so sustaining. And you can eat such a volume of them and you aren't going to gain weight. I assure you, I've done this for over a year now, and they have always refreshed me. They made my workouts much heavier versus doing things that are a little bit heavier, make you a little bit tired. So, but anyway, that's meal number 2. And then I'm going to go for my walk. All right. We will be back for lunch, or excuse me, blooper, dinner. So, all right. Catch you later. Woo! It is gorgeous today. All right. All right. So we are down the long stretch. We are at meal number 3. So I'm hungry. I didn't prepare anything super big or elaborate. Hope you understand. I'm kind of dull when it comes to that anyway, so I don't cook too often. But what I do prepare, because I mean, I kind of basically just like all the same foods all the time. I'm again pretty bland about that. I just like what I like. So anyway, I will go ahead and show you what we're going to have tonight. So what we got here, so we got a kind of a taco burrito kind of thing. So first off, we got the tofu scramble. So this is like a taco mixed with tofu for a protein. We got some tomato, we got a nice spinach wrap, and then we got another bed of lettuce here. And then, of course, to my surprise, banana, and we got some more fruit. And I'm gonna go ahead and do some water as well. But that's what we're going to have here today. Anyway, I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly start eating my food. But so that's it. I mean, that's what I usually eat in a day. I mean, granted, everything changes from time to time, but this is the type of food that I eat, and as you can tell, like I said, I literally could be a fruitarian if I really want to, because I eat fruit, you know, just about every meal, and a protein and vegetables and stuff. So anyway, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. If you have any questions or you'd like any kind of recipes or recipes to my smoothies that I have, go ahead and drop a comment. Anyway, this is Leif from nutrition. I'm going to eat and have a good day.